Hello there, just a quick video to show you how I intend to put the drains in my containers for the hydroponic setup. So I've got, and you can't see it because of all the things, I've got various drill bits here. I just went through my drill bits and pulled out various sizes going up because you don't want to start out with anything too big. You want to start out with something small and then you want to work your way up, because otherwise you can tear the plastic and you don't want to tear the plastic. So let me show you how I mark it. Now I'm using this spot right here, you know, the very, you know, where you grab it, the little handle is. And the reason why is because that material down here on this back side of this container feels to be thicker there than it does in the other flat spots. Because see, you have to catch it in one of the flat spots because of the size of the grommet. Okay, so, and I mean right there's not bad, but it just feels thicker there, so that's why I've been going with that. And I just put my grommet, let me get it lined up with my eyes and then I'll turn it to show you what I'm doing. So I just line my grommet up to the bottom there, and then I just take, and again I'm gonna have to see what I'm doing here, I just take my marker and I do my best to get in the center there. I mean, it's not precision, and I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's a little bitty black Sharpie dot on there. And grab my drill here, and I'm just going to drill myself a pilot hole here. There we go. And I'm just going to do one for you. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this camera in what they call hyperlapse mode. And I'll put some music to the background of it. And you can watch me in very high speed go through all of these. Although in reality it won't be very high speed. You want to, like I say, you want to do as good of a job going up through as you can, because the messier it is, the more jagged it is, the more chance you're going to catch something and tear the plastic on the jug. So nice and easy. And what I do, there's some sticking out, I'll kind of push it into the hole there, and then I'll hit it with the drill. It seems to ream it out pretty good. These two grab pretty bad, so I'm going to do the same thing again. Actually, I'm going to run it in reverse. Now I'm going to go forward. And it thins it, that edge, and that's just what I want to do, is thin it, because I can pull it off the rest of the way with my fingernail if I need to. I just don't want to tear the plastic. Alright. Go up to our 1/2 inch final size here. And this one you want to take it real easy on, although it's going to dive down in there. I haven't been able to prevent it yet. See? And that's pretty good. Let me feel the inside. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't even need to clean that up with my knife at all. So I'm happy with that. So, and then all I simply do is take my grommet, and by the way, a little trick on these aren't hard for me to put in, but if you have grommets that are hard to put in, what you want to do is take you a piece of dental floss, put the dental floss around the grommet and tie it, right? And then put your dental floss through the hole, and it works especially well for the tiny grommets that are a real pain in the butt. And then you put, like I say, you put your dental floss through the hole, and then you just simply pull the dental floss through, and it will pull that grommet through that hole. Real simple, real easy, but these aren't hard to do, so it's not necessary with these. It would actually take more time for me to get it set up than what it takes me to get it in there. And it does, you know, it isn't as tight as what I would prefer it when there's nothing in it, but there's not gonna not be, you know what I mean? There's gonna be a junction in there, so a joint in there. So you just put in your barbed joint fitting, and it fits a lot more snug now. And there you go. Drain. So that's how I'm doing my drains. Like I say, I'll stop the camera, I'll put it on hyperlapse mode, and you can watch me run through this and finish all these up. I know they're dirty. I am going to wash them. I'll be pulling the grommets all out of them and everything, and cleaning them up real nice before I set it up for planting. But it's getting there, and like I say, this is how I'm doing my drains. All I have left to get is the tees and the tubing, and then the drain system's done, and we'll be growing. So awesome, awesome deal.
There are times when we are playing the fool, just like now, and I keep falling for you. And it feels like all I want to do is continue, but I don't know how much longer I can make it through. Hands are tied and I reside without the key, and I stand in the shadow of what once was me. And I'm frantically looking in your antics, keep pulling me back, but I'm refusing to believe that you'll keep all of me. So unlock me from your chain, please free me from this day. Release me, that's all I need, so finally I can be all of me. I'm gonna take back all of me, all of me. There are times when I collect all that you say, yet there's a little voice supposed to lead us down the right way. So why is it that mine was telling me we were okay, but then my heart was on the line for you day by day? Hands are tied and I reside without the key, and I stand in the shadow of what once was me. And I'm frantically looking in your antics, keep pulling me back, but I'm refusing to believe that you'll keep all of me. So unlock me from your chain, please free me from this day.
And there you have it. All of the drains are put in. It all went together just fine. One big mess made, and we're good to go. So this is how I did my drains, and looking forward to getting the rest of the system all put together and getting some plants growing. So hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, have a great day. Shalom.